Good evening, good afternoon, good night, however you are, whatever time you are. This is No Info, and we are going to be playing Horizon Forbidden West at last. Now, for those of you who, for some reason, don't know, this is a sequel to a much beloved game of Zero Dawn. And let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, we'll do normal. I have had a little bit of practice with it. Gave myself an hour or two just to get into it. Oh, autosaves take place. Yes, thank you. You are very important in life. Let's do this.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Whew, I missed this game. Okay, so
These
let's...
plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The Focus helps you see the ones we need.
There we go. Missed a few. And the butterflies also help as well. Like it sort of gives you two options in terms of how to search for these pieces and what to do. You can store a limited number in the pouch and use them to heal. Oh, might as well.
Bitter?
No, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
There we
Might want
go.
to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
There we go. Here's the Blight.
Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
It's quite a horrifying looking plant.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Yep.
I don't know how to put these
I
ropes
see
here,
a few
but
ways down.
we can use the line to slide down.
Some general equipment.
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
If you walk through the Blight, it hurts you.
Notice you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
No problem though, I can just get some more.
Logs.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual.
There you are.
And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
And let's go. So, as you can see, it's Destined Post Dystopia, and everything is beautifully horrifying. How we like it. It's been quite some time since I played the original Horizon, but I will say that the game plays very similarly.
Better take a closer look.
But yeah, fun to play. Yeah, I tapped it, so why isn't it let me? I will say though, it's a little bit grumpy with some of the exams.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There we go.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
Oh, I haven't.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
There
Done.
we go.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Let's go. So I've gone through this particular level already, just to get a feel of it. So I'm not over jumping everything, I'm not admiring everything in its place.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. Then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
So I am going to try and not talk whilst the characters are talking because their
Down this
chat's
way.
fun. Let's do. Oh. Otters! Otters of death!
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
And you can highlight
Its
them.
eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
concentrate.
Now this is the bit I forgot I could do. Wait, don't bloody... There we go. That was my kill. You don't take it. What the-
Another one's coming.
Oh. He is a jumpy little fucker. Oh, I walked into that one. There we go.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah. Kind of.
Now let me get some of that lovely loot.
Find anything good?
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was
some.
over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too.
Yep. That's quite
Another
taboo.
ladder.
Oh.
Need to shoot off the lock.
Oh, there's ladder. And for Nora to leave its hometown, well, homeland, is sort of taboo, but I'm not sure if it's still
You
taboo.
said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
There we go.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Let's do it.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Get on my way, Pete. Thank you.
I should be able to pry this open.
You can't feel it when I'm playing the game, but the PlayStation
It's
5
climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Not a clue. What I was trying to say is like the prying effect.
Ugh. What's that
Oh,
stench?
shush you. The effect of the prying on the remote control is really nice.
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Yes, let's look.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Yep, there we go.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of the
And
machine could help fix the gears.
there we go. Any more? Anything else? Nah. Just need to get that other purple glowing thing. And we're ready.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
There we go. Time to craft. And now we have a slightly improved pool caster.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Yep, I already know what to do. Switch. Grab. And
That worked better than I thought.
that flew a bit. Nearly into my face. That would have been fun insta-kill.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. We
Never
should
is.
scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
There we go. Use the grapple. And jump.
Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful.
Extremely.
Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
And jump. Make sure you use the... Oh, let's do a bit of a run. Yeah. I will say there's maybe one or two little bits of, not glitching, but just offness in this.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
I had a wonderful moment with some birds.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Killed them, but they did not break apart. Got a nice picture out of it though.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
I love his reaction, just like, wait, what?
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yep.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Speaking of swimming, I wonder when we'll actually be able to
The wilds
breathe
have really grown over this place.
underwater. Okay, there's another one of those trip cast effects. Shoot and pull. Lovely.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Indeed. Oh, and nightmare fuel. Hello.
What is that thing?
Nothing would kill those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my
Up here.
guard.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. I can throw a rock to distract it.
Yep.
To a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go.
There.
There we go.
Now to take it down with a spear strike.
And dead. And that makes number 2.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too. More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Yep. I've noticed one thing, you don't have the eye anymore to say if you're seeable. Not majorly bad, but just interesting. But, let you know. There we go. And that. Where's the next way out? Do we go that way? Oh, no. Yeah, that way. There's one coming. Hello, cutie, murder machine. Yes, just a little bit closer and die.
Got them all.
No. I thought there was one more.
I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Looks good though.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like the Blight's made its way in here.
Thank you.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the Blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
That stuff does look nasty. Oh, the little bits don't hurt me too much. Interesting though. And got some signs of life.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Good for them, if they were still alive.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
Nearly missed that.
I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it.
Small
Careful.
health potion.
Traps ahead.
Huh. I might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not
Dismantled
blow
it.
yourself up.
And got more supplies.
Always helpful not to blow myself up.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
First I need enough supplies.
I can use this. I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. And it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Yeah. Come on, let me get in there. I'll do 2. Don't need a third.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it.
Indeed.
Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Okay, if I maybe throw a rock. Go over there instead. Thank you. Can choose how to kill them.
Right into the trap.
And there we go.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Could have even just not killed them. Where's the way out?
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Okay, what's the next way? Ah. I found a way to get up there. Okay. Ah, there we go.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
That was my own bird. Come on, I am good at this. Or decent. Okay, well, what am I doing wrong? I did do a jump, and it just refused. There we go. Oh, nope, that's why. I'm a bit of an idiot. I'll be honest, I can't really always see where the jumble terrain is. In the original, it was very obvious. In this one, they've made it less obvious, but if you just click it does help highlight them. Bit helpful. But I suddenly thought that there was some sort of jumping
It's a big
aspect.
storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus.
There we go. So, let's read what that is. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations representing from Denver has concluded. I am exceptionally pleased that we arrived to a mutual profitable agreement. Without it shows that the sugar usually goes down better than salt. Yes. In contrast to less tactful recommendations of certain. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer, active, already sent. 500 chambers to retrieve a storage for Nimar facility. Supplement electrolytes for research report. In exchange, Farseus will reveal a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database a week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimate of Zero Dawn timeline, by then it should be a near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Schobach was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representation, I will continue to run a public communication with the Doctor's team while corruption occurs. So, Gaia and the programs themselves, they are based off of Greek mythology gods in terms of the name. I couldn't remember, but I thought it was someone else, but Apollo must be the one that has the information about people and lifestyle and just humanity's story. Whereas Gaia is sort of like the earth, as they say, and the other gods and goddesses represent different improvements, such as creating machines, improving the ecosystem, or even just resetting everything to zero. And that's as it goes.
This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. But it doesn't explain how they got a backup.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Do you like those little snippets? They're quite
Let's
interesting
see.
to read.
Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Yep, and there's yellow. If you're unsure where to jump, always try and find these little yellow bars.
It's really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
1,000 plus, to be honest. Very
Looks like some
pedantic.
kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Well, let's activate.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
Let's Nick.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me
Sugar.
bring her back.
Sorry. I'll be 1 sec.
This is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here.
Sorry about that.
Something you could use.
Okay, so that was my father. He was
Those Ostra
schooling.
must have left us behind. Can't help them.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Hey. What weapon do I have? Ah, the freezer. Okay, I'm gonna give this a quick pause before we get on, because yeah, we've been about 40 minutes. So look forward to part 2 in a little bit.